Ondo State is understudying neighboring Osun on youth employment and social support operation. A team from Ondo was in Osun on a two-day tour to learn how the state has successfully sustained its youth empowerment scheme, Oh Yes, despite paucity of funds. Rafiu Hamid has that story.
Employment and Social Support Operation YESO is a federal government's World Bank supported intervention on poverty reduction targeted at the extremely poor in Nigeria. The scheme was launched in September 2013 after understudied Osun Youth Empowerment Scheme, where 20,000 youths were employed by Governor Rauf Aregbesola within 100 days of his government in 2011. The successes recorded by the YESO program in Osun made the Ondo State team, led by the Special Advisor to the Ondo State Governor on Public and Intergovernmental Relations, Bumi Ademosun, to embark on a two-day tour to understudy the state. Osun State Coordinator of YESO, Femi Ifanturoti, led the Ondo State team to some of the rural communities to show them the processes of selecting the beneficiaries.
The community-based exercise in targeting beneficiaries is a unique and revolutionary approach to targeting beneficiaries for all social safety net interventions. You can see how transparent it is. The community themselves are taking ownership. They themselves are able to decide who amongst them can constitute the extremely poor and vulnerable.
If the chief executive officer, the governor, is not involved in it, you can just go to sleep. It's not going to work. I can tell you that. But Ogbeni is in it.
Leader of the Ondo team, Bumi Ademosun, expressed delight over what they've learned, which she promised to replicate in their states.
If you don't come here, you don't understand it. It's practical and realities of life. Because identification of the poor is a relative word. So it's really a community-based thing. It's something that no one can really pick for anybody. I enjoyed it, I appreciated it, and honestly, it's something that I really want to see how we can work on in our state and change so many things.
This is Odo community, one of the 30 communities selected in Ilesha East local government to benefit from youth employment and social support operation. The essence is to collect data of the poor and vulnerable households. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Ilesha, Osun State.